think I'm getting a cold.
I think I've got a cold.
Not quite a cold, but like I woke up with a little tickle in my throat, and I'm thinking, something's not quite right.
Nothing to do with Sunday pints.
I don't get ill though, so I don't really think... The worst I get is this. It's just like a little tickle on the old throat. Now, a couple of cups of tea can't sort.
Well, I've noticed one thing. You've not got your necklace on. Both of you.
That could be it.
I think that's it.
I think I know where it is as well. I might put it on. Yes, everybody, welcome back. Episode 48.
48.
Of the Sherlocks podcast. You're joined by Trent, Brandon, Alex, and myself, talking absolute nonsense as usual. Who knows how long it's going to be? Who knows? Sometimes we talk for a couple of days, and sometimes we talk for 15 minutes. All for your entertainment. Without further ado, let's get episode 48 off to a bang. What we been up to, boys?
We've had quite a busy week, haven't we?
We have.
We've been wet quite a bit. Me and Alex have. Hamburg.
Wet in Hamburg.
Wet in Hamburg and wet in Shrewsbury.
Yeah.
I'd actually
So
say
wet.
that in Hamburg were mental. But yeah, we've been to, what's it called? Reeperbahn Festival.
Yes.
In Reeperbahn. Yeah, that were a fair trip. Early start.
No sleep.
No sleep for you. What time did you set off?
I set off at midnight, so Tuesday, Wednesday morning. Drove to Sheffield, and then we drove to Stansted.
We did.
For a flight at 8 o'clock in the morning. Then we played that night at 11 o'clock.
In fact, wait, rewind a minute. When we got to the airport, you had a brekkie. Kieran had
Kieran
a brekkie.
Had a big brekkie.
Insert
Massive.
brekkie. Yeah.
Belly buster mine.
Value
Massive
for
plate. Massive plate, but worked out, actually, that if Kieran had bought every item on his plate separately, I think he would have saved £1.50. I think we worked it out, didn't we?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you did.
Because nothing else to do in the airport.
We didn't play at Weatherspoon's game either this time.
No.
Oh, yeah, because last time when we were playing, was it Benicassim?
Yeah.
We were just causing carnage.
So a flight got delayed when on our way to Benicassim. I don't know if we talked about this before, but we're like, yeah, we're not making this gig. So we played the Weatherspoons game, must have had, I don't know.
Enough.
Pints, shot.
Enough. Yeah.
Milk.
And milk, yeah. And
Were
then
they kicking off at end on that one?
Yeah, well, they were just basically refusing to bring stuff out. I mean, it did get a bit stupid. There were like people rocking up with,
Biscuits.
yeah, or just some garden peas and a cup of milk.
that just gives if anyone's going to do it, right, don't give the game away. Don't order garden peas.
No.
Yeah.
That really, because I kept going, I love milk.
There's still a lot of full glasses behind you.
Yeah.
It's like a
Milk
lion.
monster.
Yes.
But good fun. So yeah, we played a gig at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
We had a great steak meal, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Insert video or photo.
Which actually was that good, it put us to sleep for about an hour.
Oh, I'll tell you another what. Rewind again. Various cattle, it said on menu.
Various cattle.
So we didn't know what were coming at.
We didn't know
I mean,
what-
it could have been anything.
it could have been any animal. It could have
Could
been
have been-
anything.
Os.
They were nice.
Bit of
Yeah,
various
class.
cattle cooked to perfection, may I add.
Yeah, the class. And then we played the following day. Obviously, because we flew in and we only took a little rucksack, and the rucksack was filled with guitar pedals, guitar-y
Cans.
stuff. Didn't really have any cans. Emergencies. There was no room for many clothes, so I thought I'm going to go out and buy a new jacket. So Brandon's like, yeah, I'll come. I'm like, oh, Sam. So we just set off on a scooter first we stopped at this like hall, it was just a food market, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I said, so we'll just head over to these other shops or whatever. Heavens opened. And then on the way back, so I bought a new jacket. I had to buy a rain jacket in the end, which was good. And then we got seriously wet.
Yeah, your bag broke, didn't it?
Yeah, I had a paper bag that they give me with my other jacket in. And I'm just riding along and it just disintegrated. Jacket went on the floor. Brandon picks that up. Oh, God. Yeah. But by this time then, lads ring us like, where are you? Got an interview with Gibson.
Yeah. Meanwhile, me and Trent are sat in Gibson tent like, where are these
Yeah.
two wonkers?
Yeah.
Then you rocked up like a garden gnome with your hat on.
I've actually got some funny videos. I've got a video of us in the North Face shop and we're drenched. And then we looked wet there, but by the time we got back to that Gibson tent, my trousers
Yeah,
couldn't
you did look like
couldn't
two
have possibly
drowned
got any wetter.
Yeah. It was, you know, when your fingers start going like wrinkly.
Yeah, it was that.
And I'm going, we've got a gig in half an hour. This is going to be awful.
My fingers look like a couple of prunes.
Yeah.
Shout out Gibson, though, by the way.
Yeah.
Massive.
For treating us very well. We were in that Gibson tent, having a nice coffee. Let us have a little noodle. Well, we were playing them guitars that day. I think I was playing a 335 or a 345.
335, yeah.
Like a tobacco sunburst thing.
And I played the brand new 70s Les Paul Custom with a tuxedo finish. And apparently, I was the first person in the world to play it live.
Really?
The rep said, yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, because it got released that day, didn't it?
Yeah, it was a beauty.
Mental.
And every band, there weren't many. I think there might have been 3 or 4 bands before us. I don't think any of them played it, so there's a good chance you probably were.
Yeah, big thanks to him. It was class.
You're going to have to get one now.
I do want one.
Going down with the first man in
Paul Sark.
The history of mankind.
Yeah,
Mankind.
The first man in history of mankind.
If we've got any photos or videos, I think there's one where I'm playing a bit of Man on the Loose. They wanted to get a clip for that, and then I think the video is set, and I think they're picking one at tunes, and yeah, right day, to be fair, good stage. Where are we?
You're in Hamburg, the Reeperbahn.
Beautiful day for it.
So good.
Yes. Here you go. That's the main stage, I believe, down there. Playing it tomorrow? Yeah, we are. Playing on that bad boy.
I think we got so lucky because the band on before us
threw it down, didn't it? And
it was.
well, when we were doing that interview,
heavy.
Kid, did you see it just like heavens open, like,
Yeah.
and it was actually raining in, and I saw it raining on like a power strip, and I was like, oh my god, that's not great. We were in the middle of an interview. As soon as we went on stage, bright sunshine.
Good.
Yeah,
Kept it fresh, didn't it? Even playing a different guitar, it felt very different setup for us. Out your comfort zone, having your own pedal board and your own amp and everything. It were more like flew in, jump on somebody's guitar. Granted, we brought our own pedal boards, but even they're not as usual pedal boards. They still felt a little bit, for me anyway, a bit sketchy.
It was a good setup, that stage. It was like, sometimes when you're jumping on over other people's like equipment and stuff, it can be a bit dicey, but like that were all top quality stuff, including drums. Like sometimes when you get, there's that many variables with your drum kit, like cymbals, up, down, everything could be all over the shop, but that was proper bang on. So yeah, big shout out to, what they're called, artists. It were artists for artists.
Artist for artist, yeah.
Yeah, with Gibson. But another shout out to Line 6, actually,
Yeah.
who
Nice.
kindly lent us the new Helix. Well, it's been out for a while, but it's absolutely class for doing stuff like that.
The Stomp.
Nice and compact. The Stomp XL, yeah.
Lives on my board. We're living on yours soon, won't it?
Oh, else? In
Oh,
Hamburg?
well.
It comes
What
back to
happened? Let's go on to Shrewsbury then.
So Shrewsbury, I'll insert clip. This is before we went on.
Yeah, literally about 5 minutes. We put our pedal boards on and they're already as drenched as the photo that's on screen now.
Yeah,
Mental.
It was one of them days where it was just into your face. Wind, rain. I had a glitch then.
The brain just started going like that on repeat.
You're going one more, right, win.
Oh, one more. Win.
And rain, it was just chucking it down. Just pure chucking it down. It was just sodden everywhere.
It was
Anyway, I can't
bad.
remember.
Hide
Getting
from it.
there, weren't it? Driving there were pretty bad.
Oh, it was the worst drive I've ever done in my life.
It was so bad.
So bad.
It did. It just threw it down the whole
The whole
journey.
day.
And yeah, the whole day. I don't even think it stopped, did it? Horrible.
No, but I can't remember what tune it was where it packed in. I could hear it going. I could hear it
Slowly
just
fading
like
away.
the tone started sounding a bit weird, and then all of a sudden I just seen a few pedals just go, no, shut off. Another one shut off. So I managed to bypass that pedal or whatever. Got another song out of it, and then it just went, no, it's in a bit.
Straight into the amp.
Yeah,
Had to go straight into the amp.
Ding, 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 ding.
I haven't had to do that in about 4 years, but
Have you tested it since?
yeah. So I can insert a clip out as well. Got a video of it yesterday. One pedal was just completely glitching out, and then my fuzz
Like
pedal
you.
weren't turning on. Like me. Maybe I got a bit too wet.
Oh, more bothered about guitar, me. I was looking down its set and guitar were just absolutely
Strange,
stoked.
They're alright though, guitars.
I brought it home, it's in spare room.
It's dried out.
Drying out.
Covered.
Looking at washing line.
But then day after, I mean, it was so nice. I mean, it's nice now, isn't it?
Yeah, today.
Obviously needed to hammer it down.
Love this time of year. When it's changing, feels a bit cool. I had my first fire yesterday. Lit it last night.
I tell you what we've missed of her and skimmed of her, and it was possibly a highlight of the trip to Hamburg. Them pints.
Oh, my god. Holy
Disgusting. Worst pint
Honestly,
ever, I'd say.
I think I'd agree.
Cam.
I think I would.
We had a pint.
You look absolutely shattered on this, man.
Holston.
You are? Let's have a
You
look.
look shattered on this.
It was on the first day, weren't it? We thought, let's go for a couple of pints, settle in. This guy. How long did he take? This guy was pouring us pint. We walked in and asked
It was
for
like a traditional German pub, wasn't it?
a pint of Holston. It definitely didn't taste like Holston, and he was
It's
pouring
about
it.
20 minutes.
Yeah, he was pouring it ages, pouring into this big stein, and it'd just fill up with froth, and then he'd go on to the next one. But he was literally going that much at a time, liquid, just like it must have took him 20 minutes to pour
was
these
painful.
pints.
We should have walked out then.
And then they
should've.
eventually came, and Alex tried it. And first thing he said was, he goes, "I won't put that on my chips," and it was like, it just tasted like vinegar.
Tasted
Pure vinegar.
It tasted like a mixture of, like I said, vinegar, but it like you know how you get them sours, them beers.
Yeah.
It was like a blend of that, but it looked like a lager, but tasted nothing like a lager.
Disgusting.
It was easily the worst pint I've ever had.
I tried swapping it. He weren't having any of it.
I tried paying
Yeah.
because I wanted to get some change. We were 50, and he just what he kept saying. He didn't speak any English at all, did he? He said nerf, something like that.
No,
Oh,
Nerf?
I don't
that's a
know.
number in it.
Yeah, but I think he was saying
Oh, nothing.
I don't
Is
know.
that French?
Nerf. I don't know what he said. Wait,
Yeah.
No.
No, I don't know what he was
Get my
saying.
Nerf gun out.
I thought Nerf were like 12 or something.
I think that's where he was. I think he was trying to. I think it was 12.
French.
It must have been French. Anyway, we paid for that, didn't we? And went.
Yeah, disgusting. Didn't even drink it. I don't even know how you... Did you drink all yours, Friday?
Yeah,
It was horrible.
it was a challenge.
Disgusting. Worst pint ever.
I left half.
We've
Easy.
all had pints. I'd do an eggy pint over that. We've had plenty of them where you get an eggy pint and you're like, that's not right. I'd still drink that. That would just beyond drinking.
It was.
Minging. Very rude
Yeah.
man as well.
It was rude.
So if you're watching, which you will be, very rude.
Sort your beer out.
Yeah.
Had a curry verse, didn't we?
We did.
Oh, so good.
Curry
I'm still
verse.
scared from him.
Bumped into a. I'll tell you what we did. We bumped into a couple of bands, didn't we? Bumped into Pastel.
Yeah.
Overpass.
And the Overpass, yeah, while we were out there. Nice people.
Yep.
And the
yeah.
Jacks.
Yeah, and the Jacks.
The Jacks, yeah, who are supporting us on our upcoming tour.
It was good trip. It felt like we were, when we got back to England. And that's another thing. His flight got delayed, didn't it? Because Donald Trump was taking off from Stansted. So we were at airport for about 6 hours.
Yeah, cheers, Donald.
Yeah. Long old day, that one.
Them 2 days
Yeah.
felt like about 2 weeks, didn't they? We did that much in that space of time.
Yeah.
Literally running on no sleep.
It made me laugh how when we all had that dinner, that steak meal, and then went back for a kip, you powered through.
I powered through. I ain't stopping.
Oh, and then second night, we decided to go out for a few beers. Saw Pastel, they were playing before us. Oh, well, yeah, no, that was the first night, sorry, weren't it? Yeah. So
Can't
the first
remember.
night. Yeah, the first night, and then we went out. Alex had to go on the punch bag machine.
Oh yeah.
That was a good laugh.
That was brilliant. That was so funny.
Going like peak Tyson Fury.
And then your final one, where you hit it and you just kept on going into the next room.
Going back to the bar.
We've not really mentioned the gig, but the gig was quality. They were all like a bit of a mosh pit in.
Oh, the first one, yeah.
Sirens.
Yeah.
Oh, they were queuing up, weren't they? They had to stop letting them in because there was too many people in.
Yeah, one in, one out. It was rammed. Absolutely rammed. So thank you to everyone who come down and watched us. It was mint.
100%.
Sweaty gig.
German fans, absolutely class. They love
Yeah,
it.
it's so good. Seeing familiar faces as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks to everyone who comes every time, and
Yeah,
we'll see you next time.
Yeah, be good. We'll be back.
Good trip. In and out job.
In an art job, but felt like a week.
Yeah.
Current affairs, Donald Trump's been. Delayed our flight. Nice one.
Current affairs.
Get
Man
it.
United beat Chelsea.
Yay.
Get up.
That has to be current affairs. Man United actually won a game.
I just can't believe they went down. Both went down to 10 men.
I know.
It's just typical, isn't it?
What's trending here?
Well, the weather. I know we keep going on about that, but that actually popped up on news. I saw it on my phone after we played at Shrewsbury. It said Britain battered by 80-mile-an-hour winds and rain, and I was like, "Yeah, we're in it."
Yeah. Not been the
It's
best.
sunny today.
I know. It's nice.
Are
Are we in autumn? Is that what this is?
You don't really take any notice anymore, do you? Of seasons. It's just like it could be sunny whenever, and it could just hammer
Winter's-
it down.
Winter's more like December, January, February, isn't it? I think.
It's definitely
And what's the
January.
one
It's
before?
literally, it's the first day of autumn today.
You can tell
Is it?
though. It feels there's a chill in the air, but it's sunny. It's nice. I like this weather.
Yeah.
I like.
Autumn, right, apparently.
I never knew that.
Hang about, I'm getting conflicting. They're saying autumn starts 1st of September till the 30th of November, but then they're saying, 22nd of September till 21st of December. I don't know.
Current affairs. I've got one. Harry Enfield's just announced a tour.
Harry Enfield.
Yeah.
I absolutely love Harry Enfield.
I saw something it's definitely not current affairs, by the way, but I saw something with Elton John giving his keys to his house to somebody if single didn't go to number one. I think that's a lot of crap, but have you seen that?
I actually did. It's that her who sang that Messi tune.
I'm too messy.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. I doubt he's going to... I think he could afford to gear away an house and not even think about it. Old Elton.
Elton John's in the new... I'll tell you what I do want to watch it, the new Spinal Tap.
I thought you were going to say Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I don't know what about it. I don't even know what it's called, but I've seen a new film coming out on 25th. 3 days with that Leonardo.
Leonardo.
See what it's called. See what it's called. New film, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, DiCaprio.
No, the other one.
What you on about? Yeah.
Leonardo.
One battle after another. Bloody hell, it's a long one. It's a comedy slash adventure.
Sounds like one of our gigs.
Yeah. 2 hours 50. But it's supposed to be... I don't take much notice of ratings than that. Because they're normally thingy, but like it's got 97% and 96% from two different things. It's supposed to be a good one.
We were on about this last night, weren't we, Key? We were on about Lord of the Rings last night.
I've never seen it.
I am. It's just
I've seen-
automatically too long.
I've seen The Hobbit and I walked out. I thought it was crap.
I'm not into that kind of thing. I'm same though. If a film's too long, it kind of, unless it's like...
What
I don't
is
know.
the ideal length for a film, would you say? Where you like, you see the length and you think, oh, that's perfect. 1 hour 50?
Yeah, just short of 2 hours.
Yeah, that's what I watched. The Deliverance yesterday. And that were 2 hours, and I was just starting to switch off.
Could say the same for gigs though. I think gigs can be too long. I think over 2 hours starts getting a bit...
Someone said this the other day.
Unless
Unless it's Foo Fighters.
A
unless
musician.
it's Foo Fighters or Paul McCartney or somebody who's just... They've got that amount of tunes.
There was a musician the other day, and like a big act, who said shouldn't do more than an hour and a half. I'll tell you who it was. It was Josh Homme.
Not homie.
Just hum.
Homity pie.
Oh, me. So, what have you... what... I can't even speak to me.
I'd push to 2 hours. Just 2 hours... well, saying that is quite long, actually.
2 hours with encore. If they do encores.
Yeah, encores. Let's drive this comment section. What's your thoughts? We're not a fan of them. We don't do them. Who knows? Maybe one day, if success falls into our hands, we might be forced to do it. But even I think people who do them even joke around with audience now and just say, right, we're going to pretend to go off now and come back on. It's a weird thing, I think, encores. It's obviously from an old school thing, and then we're still carrying on doing it. But everybody knows the band just walks backstage. You've got to stay backstage because the amount of time you're off, you can't really do anything. It's
like I don't know. It might be like a
showbiz thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I bet back in the day we're like, right, we'll go off and then come back on, and everyone will go wild.
Do you remember when we played in? I think it was Oberhausen, and the crowd were clapping for. We went off. I'm talking. It must have been 10 minutes. They were still like clapping, thinking we were going to come back on.
Did we?
No.
We're already on the road.
Stuck to his guns. We're not coming back on. No encores.
No.
The thing is with us, it's like, I think it's pretty obvious now. Like, once Chasing Shadows has been played, the most we're ever going to do there is just keep them singing the chorus. It's like, you're not going to walk back on. If you're going to walk back on, what are you going to play?
Well, that's it. I'm actually not against... I am against encores, but I'm not opposed to them. Like, if an encore happened naturally, just on the off-cut, like, say if we were in a boozer doing his acoustic gigs, and we walked off, and the crowd were just, for a good 10, 15 minutes, just going, one more, or play some more, and it happened naturally, I wouldn't be opposed to be like, do you know what, let's just, even if we played some covers, let's get up and give a bit more.
Yeah.
I'm not against it completely. It's just the whole thing of like...
The falseness.
It's the falseness, just portraying like, oh, we've finished. Oh, wait. Like, everybody knows you're coming back on. The band know it. The audience know it. You might as well just stay on and just be like, we're not going to pretend that we're finished and walk off. This would be the end of the gig, but here's the encore now, like these tunes.
A bit pantomime.
Oh, do you want more?
But it is a thing, isn't it? People do like them. People like an encore. People like bands to walk off and then go, and then it goes, lights go down, and then, oh, they're coming back on.
Yeah.
But,
You either like it or you don't.
I don't get it personally.
Seeing these?
Yeah, there is sticks he's going to be using for next tour.
They've shrunk.
Pencils, but drumsticks.
Nice.
I always find
Do you
myself
imagine them in-
rooting
having
through
them in
these drawers.
schools?
Yeah.
Encores.
Encore!
They're grinding gears.
Do you know how much
I think you-
crap I find when I'm doing this? Because I'm never just sat in here looking through my drawers, but I find myself doing it when we're doing this. Just find random stuff. Look at this one.
Skills and techniques.
Find random stuff all the time.
Can I lend that?
Yeah.
Grind your gears. Well, the other day on the plane, that did my head in. Where I think you said it before, Key. People who stand up and they just getting their bags out.
Stand up.
They haven't even got the air bridge next to on. Whatever they call it.
Just sit down.
I'm a massive fan. I'm just not. Did we say it before? Middle seat. That's a grind your gears.
Middle seat's terrible.
You know what to say that story, Key? On way there with guitar. That's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This guy with a ponytail.
Not that matters.
I know.
Just for context,
Well done, Charlie Kirk.
Just cut that. Just a small detail, just so you can picture him. A guy with a ponytail. No, some geezer.
David Seaman back in there.
Yeah.
Looked like Triple H. He strapped his guitar into a seat, put seatbelt on it. I don't know, 5 seats down from where I was on the opposite side, and then he comes up talking to his mate, and we're all. I think Alex might have had a middle seat in front of me, so you were like sort of hoping plane don't fill up, and it was looking like that at one point. I mean, I had a full row, there was no one on mine, I was buzzing, and then another bus turned up, obviously people were finding the seats, and then this guy came up, and he was talking to the guy on the aisle seat opposite to me, and then he just said, oh, I think I'm the window seat on your row. I went, all right, pal, no worries. He gets sat in window, middle seat's free, I'm in aisle seat. I like the aisle seat, by the way. Let us know in comments what your favourite seat is. I don't think anyone's picking middle, right? But aisle or window?
Yeah, what's your favourite seat?
Middle. Love it.
Well, I think this guy is a middle seater.
So he's sat there. Everyone's on plane. Middle seat's free, which means we both can relax, and we both got armrests, which is nice. And then the air hostess comes up and goes, "Sir, you can bring your guitar up on your own now, if you like." She said, "If you like." He didn't even have to do it. He could have just left it there, and he just went, "All right, yeah." And he went, "Sorry, mate." Got out, let him out, thinking he'd come back, strap his guitar in middle seat and sit there. No, he straps his guitar into window seat, and then he sat next to me, and I'm thinking, why are you sat there? Why would you sit there? Yeah, me and him were nice and cosy.
Middle seater.
He was a good guy, to be fair. He spent the whole time just looking out a window, just nowhere near me.
But why would you do that? If you want to look out the window, sit in the window seat.
I know, but I weren't going to question him. There were obviously madness in his whatever plan he had going off. He must have thought, I'll stick that in window and I'll sit next to him.
That's funny.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That'd be great.
Yeah. I went, come here, buddy. Unless, maybe, I don't know, that even makes sense. I was going to say, unless he's been instructed that the guitar must be in the window seat. Don't know why. Because his guitar was in window seat further down. As he was doing it, I was thinking, why is he opting to choose the middle seat and stick his guitar in window seat?
Maybe it's for safety, health and safety. Easy to get out if anything goes wrong.
Yeah, you got a point.
Forward thinking.
Maybe there could be a rule on it.
There probably is that, actually, thinking about it.
Is there a rule? I can't bother looking.
If you stick in some kind of case.
Shall I Google it?
Well, there's also an argument to be said, it shouldn't even be on a seat then. If it can't fit under your seat or in locker, well, that's not hand luggage.
I would have thought it'd have to go in the hold guitar.
You like a small guitar, unless you had a banjo.
It says here.
Then again, you did have a ponytail.
Get on this. Once on board, you must secure your instrument in a window seat.
Here we go.
Securing it with a seatbelt and possibly a seatbelt extension.
I think he might have had one of them.
And
it was belted up.
And it also must be in a case.
It was. It's ticking all boxes. That's exactly what's happened
And
then.
he's put the instrument must be in a window seat that is not restricted, such as an emergency exit row. So yeah, he's basically done his job.
He's done his job. He's just done his job. He could have left it where it was, though. He could see it. It was literally about 3 rows in front there. If I were him, if I were him and it were my guitar, I'd just think, nah, it's all right. I'll just leave it there.
Yeah, it's like no one's going to nick it, are they?
Yeah, we're all up in air.
Right. We all know now, if your boys, I'm either going to be taking a drum kit on, but if you're taking any guitars anywhere, window seat.
Yeah.
Well, that means I'd have to be in the middle seat, so I'm just not going to take one.
What are your window seat guys? I'm an aisle seat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a window seat
for me.
I'm a window.
Just because I like to get my head down if it's an early one.
See, that's the very opposite of what I don't like to see what's going on. Especially if we're taking off in bad weather, yeah. I don't even want to look out there. Because I just start looking at wings and I just think, imagine if that snapped off and then before you know it, I'm just
I want to say something like that to you once. You ever that flight? We go on a flight from Manchester to Isle of Wight. We flew straight down. And it was like a proper small propeller one. And me and Kieran went back at plane. Like literally back row. Kept going. Yeah, imagine if that propeller just snapped off. Oh, imagine if that wing just... Because it was like a proper flimsy plane. It was stupid. You're going, shut up.
That is what I'm thinking, though. If I'm looking out a window, I'm looking at that wing thinking, imagine if that snapped. It could. There were some people thinking, nah, it won't snap. Imagine if it snapped.
Imagine. Not much you can do about it, though, is there?
Exactly.
Close your eyes and just enjoy the ride.
Yeah, setting off on plane, you've got Top Gun blasting out in your ears.
Here's a question for the comments. And have you got a... It's not a ritual, because I'm not like absolute adamant on it, but I sound like a right weirdo. I stick the same tune on every time we take off.
Nah, I don't.
Is that weird?
Yeah.
It's a little bit weird.
It is a bit weird, isn't it? Why the hell did I say that?
If that's normal...
What tune is it?
That's... Yeah.
Nah.
Come fly with me.
It's make my way back home when I let it down. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to keep it rolling for another episode.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, it's slightly strange, but
It's a bit strange. What a freak.
I like to get my head down me before we take off these days.
Before you take off? What, just
Yeah.
don't run with
Ah,
it?
best bit.
No, I've done it last couple of flights. I've just fell asleep before we even got up in there.
What's worse for you, taking off or landing?
None, really.
Mine's taking off. I hate it. Landing, fine. Taking off, there's just so much. Because when you're up in air, I'm settled then. I'm like, right, everything seems to be in working order.
Literally none of it bothers me at all.
Landing, no problem. Even if we bash down, I don't care. But taking off.
I'd say worst thing for me is probably not it actually landing, but you know when it's coming down and you get a bit of it's all over the shop trying to. That's probably the worst bit, but it don't bother me. It's just part of flying, isn't it?
I love taking off.
I know. I don't think it's same. It's best bit.
It is. It's class. Landing.
So.
Love it. I just like flying.
I don't like flying.
I like turbulence. I don't mind that.
I like turbulence.
I hate that. I'm not keen on that. That's probably the worst bit because I'm not very good. Like my stomach, I'm like, oh god.
I like. Can you feel the tension in the air?
You're
Looking around, I'm like, I love it.
Give me more.
There's a bit more.
More.
Can you feel the tension?
I definitely don't like
In the
it.
air right now.
I know I can.
I know I can. Sprint that.
Can you feel the tension in the air right now? I know I can. I can feel it all the way down in my plums.
Oh god. Well, this was supposed to be
Grind your gears.
grind your gears, and we just ended up turning it into I like turbulence.
I like turbulence.
Yeah, that's the name of the podcast. Have you got any grind your gears? Yours would be when you get on a flight and you don't get any turbulence.
Yeah. Must have had some from me, but I mean, obviously that pint the other day and just how rude he was. That grinds your gears.
I don't think he wanted to waste any beer either, because he weren't pouring it as though, you know, like if it's lively, usually people will just let it flow over the top just to pour the pint quicker. I mean, it's pointless even going on about it, but we can't put into words how long it took to pour that pint. He were pouring it in dribs and drabs. It was mental.
I'll tell you actually another one that I remember grounded my gears. Ground my gears. Grounded. It's working.
Ground.
When I had that currywurst, so this guy, I think I told you, Bram, didn't I? So he served this guy, and then I think he needed to blow his nose.
Oh, it's disgusting.
So he went and like blew his nose into a tissue, just put a tiny bit of water on his hand,
This is mental.
and then so he gives me a currywurst, and then with his wet hand, gives me my little baguette, and I'm going, nice one. Cheers.
Cheers, pal. Did you go?
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
So you're saying bad hygiene?
Bad hygiene.
It is a bit bad though, isn't it? Especially if you're not expecting a Michelin?
Michelin
Or
man.
is it Michelin?
Yeah.
You're not expecting a Michelin man. A Michelin star service, are you? But maybe if they wore gloves.
Yeah, he didn't have gloves.
No, I didn't have gloves now. He should have had some of them. Fingers for fries.
Yeah.
Hey, we had... do you remember that wing place we went in London and we wore gloves?
Yeah. That was good, that. What was it?
Wingman.
Oh, it's banging. Yeah, that's good.
Wingstop.
Bit
They were
weird
class.
with gloves, but a good idea, really. Probably the most least northern thing I think we've ever done. Gloves with wings.
Class though,
Love a
because then
good
you're
wing.
not covered in hot
That's what I had
sauce.
yesterday. Sunday dinner. I had one for ages.
Oh, it's
Absolutely
another topic.
ages.
What did you all have?
Tacos. This is going to be very, very controversial. I think Sunday dinners are overrated.
Oh, come on. Come on. Let him have it in comments.
Give him some.
I do like them, but it's not every Sunday. It's not. You don't have them every Sunday.
Listen, I agree with that. Some people are, it's like clockwork, innit? It's not even a question. It's Sunday. We're having a Sunday dinner. I don't like it every week,
Rotate
but
the
they're
meat.
definitely not overrated.
Nah, they're frigging. They are.
Maybe
they're
they're
the
overrated. Maybe
staple.
I had a period of having them too much.
Don't think you can beat. This should be my ideal Sunday. Get up, either go to a car boot or watch Sunday League. Have a few beers after match. Get back, few more beers. Sunday dinner, late on settee. Then either watch late
Few
game
more
or just
beers.
put a film on, and then that'd be me done. And I think it's a proper get your own settee after you've had a Sunday dinner, and you think, right, this is Sunday. I'm gonna relax here.
Yeah. Day of rest.
Yeah, can't beat it.
Yesterday is the first Sunday I've had in ages where I can safely say I wouldn't change it. It was the perfect Sunday. I got up, made some sandwiches for the pub, went on a big walk with dog, had some like cheese and onion or cheese and beetroot sarnies or something, chopped up, went to the pub, couple of pints, carried on walking just to tire him out even more, couple more pints, few port scratchings and that, carried on walking back uphill, had a quick pint, ended up getting a taxi. I was going to walk it back, came back, and then braising steak, had been in slow cooker all day with some little shallots, mashed tatty, massive Yorkshire pudding, lit fire. Unreal.
You can't beat a walk on a Sunday.
You can't. What did you have, Troy?
Nando's.
Nando's?
Not a normal Sunday, but I went to the cinema, so there's a Nando's next
What you
door.
watch?
You went to the cinema?
Yeah, the new Conjuring. Last Rites.
Ooh, what's it like?
Yeah, it's good. It's more about finishing off the Ed and Lorraine Warren story in that universe, but still scary in some bits, but I wouldn't say it was as scary as like the first and second Conjuring. But still good.
Nice. Yeah. See, sometimes it doesn't even have to be a full Sunday dinner, but something down that kind of lane. Like you might stick some lamb chops in a slow cooker and then come back and just have some roasties and some peas and gravy, and it's still like nice, like proper
lamb chops in a slow cooker.
Oh my god, unreal. You leave it that long, all fat renders down, and then the bone is literally like at the point it's breaking, but you could literally just take it out and it just all falls off, and then you use all the juice in slow cooker to make your gravy. It's just, it's good.
Filth. It is a good capo, that, isn't it?
Where's my capo? Oh no. I hope that my capo's on that guitar.
You should have mentioned that in podcast about you losing some stuff.
Oh yeah. So we're on the train back to the airport in Hamburg, and I was like, "Oh no, I've left my slide." I don't remember picking it up. I'm like, damn, and I was like really annoyed about it. So it gets to the airport, and I needed to rearrange my bag just in case you had to take liquids out and all that. Looked in my bag, took everything out. Oh, buzzing! I found my slide, but I've left my mint cable, my coily cable that I love. Left that instead.
Gosh.
So yeah, so I was a bit more annoyed about that, really. But you know, always
You
check.
got it.
That's not mine, is it? I mean, that show us the end of it.
No. No, it's not. It's mine.
Yeah, no, that's cheap on that.
Yeah. Hey, at least I've got one. I haven't lost it yet.
Oh, I've got another.
Cut that.
Hey, it's a tune.
Yeah, it is.
Right, this is the new music section where we'll hear a tune from the past or the present, and we've a classic this week. Tame Impala, Apocalypse Dreams. It's from the Lonerism album 2012. Not sure what track it is, but it's a proper good tune. You may have heard it. Probably have if you're into that kind of thing. Not heard it for a while. I've always been a fan of Tame Impala, and when I watched them support Arctic Monkeys at Finsbury Park years and years ago, and their live show's quality. It's like a lot of visuals and stuff. But yeah, give that tune a listen. It's a beast.
Such a good band, Tame Impala.
Yeah.
Love them.
My tune of the week, or whatever this is called Radar Love by a band called Golden Earring. I were in car over there, and I was going, driving all night with my hands on the wheel. I don't even think it says that. I think it says driving all night with my hands wet on the wheel or something. Trent will know this. That tune, it's a great tune. It's like doom 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 doom. Gets a bit Georgia Jungle in the middle. Check it out. Radar Love, Golden Earring. Great tune.
Nice. My tune this week is by Cage the Elephant.
Nice.
Never really listened to him before until your dad put him on, and then it was a little earworm. So yeah, no, it's from 2013, and it's the biggest tune actually. Cigarette Daydreams. I've had it on quite a bit.
I used to listen to them years ago, but just it's one of them bands that you don't think to really stick on.
My tune is by a band called the Marras. They've just released the first single under the name the Marras. It's called San Junipero. I recorded, produced, mixed and mastered it in my home studio. Yeah, happy with how it came out. It's got a bit of a Catfish vibe to it, so if you're into Catfish, then you'll like the tune, so go check it out.
Nice try.
I tell you what I have got. Make it a real quick one. Facebook Marketplace
Oh, yeah.
Oh, go on.
section. Right, I have just bought a bookcase, 20 quid. I was backstage at that festival in Shrewsbury. Had a look, blah blah blah. Anyway, found one. It just got newly listed. I went, right, sweet. Messaged them. when can I pick up? Tomorrow. What time? 10. I thought, oof, bit early that, like, because it's an hour's drive from where I am. And it were like, I know I'm not going to get in till, like, gone 2. Went to bed, got up early, drove through, picked it up. Here's your £20 note. Got me bookcase. I'll send you a photo when I get it in here in a bit and just insert. But yeah, 20 quid. Nice little Facebook marketplace purchase.
Nice. Steal. We should make this a section. I ain't got any more purchases at the minute. I've stuck a few offers out, but surprised you hadn't had that thingy fraud, that guitar off that geezer.
I know, well...
What's it called? Gibson Record or something?
Gibson Les Paul recording. I've always wanted one.
Well, as it happens, I bought it.
You haven't. I know, it's just... Part of me's like, oh, I've got to go back over to Sheffield. Do it so much. Do I really need to go? Can I be bothered? Yeah. I tell you, I bought some off eBay last night, actually.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Another Marshall head. Like,
No, another.
Tell you another thing. eBay, due to the obviously competition with Facebook Marketplace, there you can list for free on there now, can't you? In your certain areas. Don't cost you.
Yeah, I mean, I've been for ages.
Yeah, I know. They're making a big point
they've
for it now.
changed the model of it.
They advertise it now. I know if you're into that, like you probably do because you do it quite a lot. But I don't think it's like common knowledge. Like I think people still think eBay is you've got to pay to list because obviously I listen to TalkSport a lot and stuff like that, and they're just eBay's like pushing it out now that it's free to list in your area. So they're trying to obviously get people listing stuff on eBay again for now. But yeah. Let's keep it to Facebook Marketplace anyhow.
Yeah, we'll introduce eBay section in a couple of months, maybe next year.
Yeah.
We'll let you know if we've got any more purchases next week. There might be a couple coming in. I bid on a lamp. Well, bid? You know, it's not. We're talking eBay again. You don't even bid, do you?
Offer.
You just offer.
And I don't even think when it comes to this Facebook Marketplace, it's not even a case of like offering or whatever. With some deals on there, it's more a case of getting in first and just saying, "Can I have it?"
Yeah,
like,
I'll have it up. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's right. I saw that for 20 quid. I thought that is worth 20 quid.
Yeah, because a lot of people are not just trying to make a load of money on something; they just want it gone. So I suppose
space,
if you can say, "I'll pick it up as soon as like tomorrow or whatever," they're probably thinking sound. So these deals to be done. You just got to be quick. But I do like it.
Hot.
I've seen something else, to be fair. Another amp.
Fans comments. This is one off one of the golf podcasts. So Steve Woodhouse has asked, what's the best golf course you've ever played, lads? And Alex aside, who's the best golfer in the band?
Well, never mind Alex aside.
No, I was just thinking of best golf course. Probably that in Portugal for me.
Yeah.
I'd say that.
I'd
It was
agree with
like
that.
greens were like glass, like so fast. But by the time we got round to the last 5 holes or something, I felt like you probably a bit before. I felt like you were getting to grips with it a little bit. But that first hole were an absolute real wake up call of how fast them greens were.
Yeah.
Mental, absolutely mental. You have so much respect for pros once you play a course like that. You're just like, we're another level.
Do we know what name of that course? Was it Villa Sol or something? Or is that
I think
the hotel?
Were it Pestana? Yeah, that one.
I'd say probably, well, it's got to be a Scottish course. St Andrews, went up there a bit. Formby's really good. West Lancs. And I'm a big fan of links courses, to be fair. A lot of people are.
And you think that Alex is the best in the band? You
Depends
don't
how-
want to.
Depends how long he's been in Marras night before.
Yeah. Yeah, he can definitely hit it. I'll give him that. I think that's half for it, isn't it? It's like you've got a shot or two on us because you can hit it that far. Like that drive, I know we spoke about it last time, we're pathetic. It's like I'm never going to be able to hit it that far. Ever. No matter what.
Yeah. No.
Well, you can if you try.
I just haven't got that in my locker. I don't think I ever will.
No.
I reckon I could take lessons every day for 20 years and I won't be able to do that.
You've
But
either got
that's
it or
fine.
you haven't.
I know that. I've just got to deal with what I've got.
Well,
It's a lot in golf term.
it's practice, isn't it? I mean, I haven't properly played in a while, but I took it up when I was about 7. So, but anyone can. It's never too old. That's what's good about golf. You can obviously play
Play
it
forever, can't you?
Yeah, play forever.
Yeah.
Great game.
Yeah.
It's a great game.
I might play on Thursday actually.
It's a weird coincidence, actually, because I was just going through the comments, and Dean has commented saying, just realised that the intro music to the new music section is the same as Radar Love.
Whoa, that is weird.
That is very weird, because he commented that 2 weeks ago.
Let's have a listen to it.
I think it's the one that goes,
That's weird.
do, do, do.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, do, do, do.
That is
it's on.
mental.
Oh my god,
Just a bit slower.
that is strange.
Knows his music, does Dean?
Does.
Shout
Does
out,
he?
Dean, by the way. It was before I went on holiday, so probably a couple of weeks ago. It's my birthday coming up pretty soon, next month. Yeah, it's a while yet. But I went to my dad's to pick a dog lead up because I lost. Well, I didn't lose it, but lost Denzel's lead on a beach, so I ordered him the same one. But it must have had my mum and dad's address in, so I went through to pick it up, saw the dog lead, but next to it was some more post, and it said, to Denzel Crook. And I'm like, who the hell's sending me dog post? To my mum and dad's. So opened it up, long story short, big letter inside it, which is here. And I thought, who's this? And it said, well, I'll read you the first bit. It says, it was good to see you the other week at Costa del Cleethorpes. Thanks for signing my vinyl and demos. Can't believe you haven't got the Car Green demos, which is the probably first ever demos me and our Brandon did back in day. You haven't got the Car Green demos album or Conflict, which is an EP we did. First Bite of the Apple, that were an EP we did. Used to do some EPs back in day, and Think for Yourself, which is another little EP in your collection. And it was lovely to see you looking at it and reminiscing about someone's sister on the cover of Think for Yourself. Basically, Dean, God bless him, wrote this lovely letter, which I appreciate, and he sent an original copy of Car Green demos, which is like, it's basically an album. There's like 11, 12 demos on there. Plus, he'd made up the other 2 or 3 EPs we did, Think for Yourself and whatnot, photocopied cover. I think he's got originals for all of them.
Nice. I hope so.
Photocopied cover, put it in a sleeve, burnt the CD, basically made me a demo of our original demos and given me. So yeah, 3 or 4, however many we did, all his EPs, Car Green demos. Apparently he had a spare copy of that. He had multiple copies, so he'd give me one of them. And he also made Brandon and my dad one, because I think it really surprised him that me and Brandon just like, when we get asked about his early demos, we're like, no, we ain't got a copy. Not heard them since we did them, basically. So very thoughtful and appreciate it, Dean.
Top man. Absolute top guy, Dean is.
And that night, actually, I got it home. I read the letter again. The one I was more bothered about is the Car Green demos, because that were like the biggest collection of songs. Because there's sort of like a crossover on these EPs. There's certain songs on different EPs, but Car Green demos have basically got them all. And I literally said, I was having a few beers that night, and I was like, I ain't got a CD player in house anywhere, so I'm going to stick this on in car. So I had a couple of beers in car and listened to it, and it was so mad. If anyone could see me, I would just
Yeah, it's so nice of him, that.
Nah, he's a legend.
Yeah.
Sat on drive and listened to it from start to finish, and it was so like a throwback in time just hearing it. There's some surprising, actually. For the time, there's some good ideas in there. Shout out, Dean. Really appreciate it, mate. And there you have it. I have finally listened to it, because I've not listened to it since we did it, pretty much. Probably Brandon's same, but
No, I ain't looking at him.
if you've got yours, but it's at my dad's. Got a copy of it.
No. It did remind me, though, everyone who's ordered, I put an email out before about Bones test press.
Ooh.
There. I have listened to it. Basically, how it works, if you don't know how it works, is you get sent one of these, you have to listen to it, then you approve it, and then they press the button on getting it pressed. That has now happened, so I think they're looking at 4 or 5 weeks till we get it, and then as soon as we get them, we'll fire them out.
Sick.
So, yeah, everyone who, because this is probably going to be like the hardcore fan base who have pre-ordered one, they are on the way. So that's just a little update.
Fez57 has said, thanks lad, I played your song Tough Times Don't Last after every one of my GCSE exams and had a very successful results. It's now my favourite song on the album.
Nice one, well done, mate.
It's also said, what's your favourite song to perform live from the new album and overall?
Good question.
I like playing Bones at the minute.
Yeah, it's groovy, that.
The other day, though, with no, my pedalboard went down, I went, it's going to sound great.
I don't think what I probably
Bones.
Bones. I like playing Bones.
Yeah.
I like playing Bones. Like playing.
We've started playing Bedlam Town, which is good.
Yeah.
That, I did love playing that at Shrewsbury.
I
I thought
enjoyed
it was
playing
rocking.
that. Bedlam Town, yeah. But I think we should put that in set a bit more because it's a nice, easy sing-along chorus for everyone, even if they've never heard tune before. So it's good.
Yeah, it was
Pumping as
really
well.
good the other day.
I'll tell you what I did enjoy playing. Better Alone. I enjoyed playing that over there.
I think
Did.
I fudged that up.
Yeah, you did.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
At the beginning,
Playing
yeah.
the wrong.
You started on the wrong note, and then
Well, yeah.
you came over to me, and then you were on the right note.
The grass.
Yeah, so before it was like, oh, go straight in. And for some reason I thought it was there. Now you can't see, but I thought it was there.
I was like, right.
Yeah, so I was doing that for a while. And then before I started, because I would have gone, you were great. It would have been it wrong key. So I went up to Trent and went, I'm like, why do I feel like I'm on wrong note? And I went, Trent, what's first note? And he was like, G, I think. And I went, sound. And then, as I'm singing it, you gracefully looking out to sea. I was doing this, watching the sun go down with me.
Yeah.
I did something like that, but I couldn't hear it. I couldn't hear my guitar right, so I was like, what frigging note is it? I doubted myself. Never doubt yourself. I knew it was a D. No, it weren't D, it was C. Yeah, that's why. But we got there. It's live.
On the end of his comment, he's also said, shout out to my mum, Linda, for her 49th birthday.
Hey!
Nice
Birthday,
one.
Linda.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Linda.
Happy birthday.
He's also put in brackets, and maybe a little song.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Linda. Happy birthday to you. There you go.
Nice.
Same time every week.
We're going to have the happy birthday section now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, everybody, that's been episode 48. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you all next week, same time, 7 o'clock, every Wednesday. Roddy?
See there.
Like, share, subscribe. Get your tickets for the tour.
Yes.
Join the WhatsApp group. And we'll see you next week.
Come on!